Howdy y'all, today I'll be doing a review on the gold number 10 shade for my welding hood. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so the gold lens number 10 shade. This is about as much as I'm going to show facing this direction because I don't want to face another way for privacy reasons, but it is the gold one as you all saw in a prior video, and I'll be welding with it, giving my honest opinion. Got this at MPB welding supplies not too long ago, about a month something ago, so I'm ready to do the review on it. I'm very excited. I've heard a lot of good things about it over the years. I've just never bought one before, but anyways, just changed out lenses in the prior video. I'm excited to get going on this one. Let's see how it does. Time to get in the nitty-gritty part of the review. All right, so this is again the number 10 shade gold lens. I was very happy with it. It was very, very clear. I was extremely happy with the clarity it provided. For those that are wondering if it was true to color, I can't promise what true to color is for any shade because I've never stared at the puddle of an arc without looking through any sort of lens. I've just never decided to destroy my eyes like that. It did seem like it had an orangish tint to it, but it did not seem to be as bad of an orange tint as a lot of the other just darker shades or just black shades that are normally on the hoods. So I was very happy that it wasn't as orange, it wasn't that green color. The only time I'd seen something that seemed like it was very true to color, maybe even more so than this, was an auto darkening hood. I don't remember the name of it, but it's mostly used for TIG, not stick or flux core. That's the only time I've seen something that was about as clear as this, and it seemed like it could have been a little bit more true to color, but again, it was TIG, it was not flux core, so I can't really compare those two. But again, for clarity, this is the clearest number 10 shade I've ever used that is not an auto darkening hood. I was very, very happy with it. I could see the edge of the puddle clearer and just it looked more defined. I was extremely happy with that. It was a little bit on the bright side. I was using 035 wire, self-shielding flux core wire, and it just seemed a little bit on the bright side, so I'll probably pick up a number 11 and number 12 shade at MPB Welding Supply. They gave me a great deal on this one, and I'm looking forward to going and get more of these down there at MPB Welding Supplies. And it just seemed a little bit on the bright side. It could be the way my eyes are, just a little bit more sensitive light, or it's just I should have been running 7018 or 6010 rods with this number 10 shade. So it can be poised either way, or it could be both, but it was a little bit on the bright side, so I'll be picking up some other shades to test those gold lenses out as well. Clarity, extremely happy. I'm not going back to the black shades anytime soon because of how clear this was. I wish I had this a long time ago. I just wasn't really into the gold lens hype. I just figured it was a little bit of a fad before, just like some of the other fads going through that everyone has to have this type of hood, everyone has to have that type of hood. I was never into that. I just wanted what worked, and so there was a little bit of bias against that group because you hear about you have to have this, you have to have that. Just get what works, even if it's not the best item at that point. If that's all you can afford, go for it. That's what I did. But with this gold number 10 shade, I was extremely happy. I'll definitely be getting more. I will be testing this more to recommend it more, but from what I used today, I was very happy with it.